Dodo has to polish Valentino's statues every single day. Ha! Here's how I do it.
What the?
Okay, this is how eventually you lose the gold paint. Hey, tell me something. Do statues move?
This one does.
No, statues don't move. Then explain this. It's one of those high-tech, lifelike, realistic ones. Let's get out of here.
Its eyes follow me as I move.
It's Mario Fazbear. Get out of here.
Pretty Fazbear. It's the Bite of 87.
Oh, cool. Sieht du Freddy Fazbear? Okay. Feather.
Right there.
All right, speed up by 20.
Ooh.
So that's
Oh,
good. But let's see. I guess it just depends on who currently has what. But I have a feather. That's all that matters now. So I have to go through. Okay, so this is the entrance, right? This is the entrance. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I just have to go through this castle and save the real king and queen.
Dodo's lurking.
All right.
Slingshy.
Yeah, it just guys with slingshots.
He looks like,
You have
he looks like
experience
Link.
with slingshot, Ezra?
I have had experience with a slingshot,
Wait, didn't
yes.
you break a window with this
No.
shot?
No, he did
Yeah.
not. No, he didn't.
Yeah, I did. It was bad.
Yeah, I thought you told me you broke a car window with this shot.
Yep.
Brand new car.
Yep, brand spanking new.
What year was it? Like a 2000 Mustang?
No, like
Oh no,
96.
you were way younger. You were way younger.
96 or 95. Maybe a 97 at the latest.
Because it was like that year's new car, right?
Yeah, I was. Because let's see.
This slingshot looked like Link.
Yeah, I was probably like 96.
Who? So it was Ben's. Was it Ben's friend?
Yeah,
Who paid for it? Grandpa? You did?
yeah. I had to. Well, so he paid for it, and then I had to mow the
And
lawn.
work it off.
Yeah, it took. Let's see how many times that's mow the lawn. It took 12 times mowing the lawn.
Oh, dang.
That's it?
Yeah.
How much did you usually get paid to mow the lawn?
Oh, I didn't. He just calculated it out. He's like, this is gonna be 12 times. So, and that was, because like, what we would do is, we would either do the front or the backyard for mowing and stuff. So like, it was 12 times mowing the backyard. Because the backyard was much bigger.
There's a fan over there. Okay, I
That
can't
was
get
here,
there.
right?
Yeah. But it was smaller than it is now.
Yes, because right where the gazebo is, there wasn't anything, right?
Right, it was just the trees.
And there was a shit ton of sticker weeds, right? Like there was flower boxes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
walked through it there with bare feet, and I think you picked me up and took me into the bathroom, and my feet were padded.
Yeah.
With it,
Grody.
it was bad.
Yeah.
Detroit is what have the first playoff win, I think.
You think so?
Red.
Minute 43, they have the ball
Okay.
up by 1.
Um,
LA doesn't have any time left. Second and 11.
Don't celebrate yet,
I
Dan
know, I was
Campbell.
about to say Dan Campbell's are celebrating like they've already won.
Yep, don't celebrate yet.
Either they won't pass it. They won't pass it. I mean, second and 11, they might have to, but Stafford's got an arm, so anywhere from the 30 is in range of a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like, how old is Stafford? Like, in his 30s? Like,
I think so.
early 30s, like probably about your age.
Yeah.
And it's got a cannon still. Like,
Yeah.
an absolute rocket.
And the Cowboys lost today. I bet the Lions are just like, go! Go!
But they have lost to the Packers. The Packers-Lions game is where the Packers started to turn shit down in the season. So if that's a playoff matchup, that's going to be a great game.
I think so.
Oh, yep, they nailed it. First divisional, or first playoff wins in 1991.
Damn.
That's a long.
That's a long ass time.
Cowboys haven't won a playoff game since '95.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
That's what Manny was saying. He's like, it's been 27 years since they won.
That was a Super Bowl, wasn't it? They won
Yeah.
a Super Bowl that
Yeah.
year. Was that the 49ers? No, that wasn't the 49ers.
I'm not sure.
That can't be. Was that the year? Who was the receiver for the Cowboys? That was really cocky. I'm thinking Owens. Terrell Owens, but that's wrong. He's a guy. No, never mind. That was a 49ers player. He went down to the star. Was that Randy Moss that went down to the star and put the ball in the middle?
Probably. Probably.
That guy was a character.
Oh yeah.
Did he actually moon fans?
I think so. Back then it was okay.
That's true, and he also rubbed his butt crack on the goal post. That was funny too.
Yeah.
That one was funny.
Yeah. Like.
That's when they did not give. Like maybe you probably get fined for like blatant things, right?
Yeah.
But nowadays you get fined for having cleats.
Yep.
Like was it Tyreek Hill that got fined for not wearing socks?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
That was really fucking dumb.
That was like $12,000 too. Like
for not wearing socks.
That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah. That's so dumb. I personally think like, okay, you shouldn't fine players for anything that's not really egregious. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, okay.
Personal foul, understandable.
Well, even then, I think that's what when it happens in a game, it stays in the game.
Sure.
Right? Like finding them for, like, okay, you have so that could go for anything, like a big hit.
Yeah, that's very true.
And you get a bill, like, the next day, like, oh, well, so then it's like, oh, you sacked the quarterback this time, you had this penalty, called this one. That's where I think it goes.
There was a running back, I think. I can't remember who he was playing for, but this season he trucked somebody and he got fined $5,000 for it, I think. Like a ridiculous amount of money for what he's paid to do.
Yep.
And I feel like the NFL finds a bunch of stuff to find people for to make some of their money because they are hanging.
Yeah.
Too much money.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I think I was thinking finding them is just dumb. Like, but you don't, like I said, if okay, so you find someone for trucking someone really good, right? You find someone for making a particularly hard tackle, right? Where does it end? Like, oh, so you had a holding penalty, that's $200. That's $500. So like for every time you get something like that, it's like, oh, here, we're just gonna add that crap up.
Yep.
Like,
it stacks up quick.
Yeah. Here's my thing. What if the player just says, I'm not paying?
That could happen too. Or do you think they just automatically take it out of their contract?
Probably automatically.
So there's no way they can reject it.
Because they get paid every week. They get paid weekly.
That's true. I think there's gonna be a team. I don't think it can happen with one player. I think there's gonna be a team that is gonna do so much stuff, and everybody's gonna back it up. Like every other team's gonna start.
Where's Yoshi?
And the NFL is not gonna do shit.
So, what do you think? I think it's gonna be Jim Harbaugh's team.
Ravens?
No, wait. Oh no, sorry. I mean John Harbaugh, because he's coming from Michigan.
Yes, and I think he's gonna go straight to the Falcons.
I
can see either the Patriots or the Falcons.
Really? No, Patriots already named a head coach.
Oh, that's right. They are, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they already got a head coach. I can see the Falcons.
Yeah, they just fired their head coach. I think the Panthers are about to fire their GM or whatever.
Yeah. See, like, the Giants' freaking Wink Martindale's out. He's our defensive coordinator. Yeah. Him and Coach Dayball didn't get along, I guess. But, like, and it sucks because, like, our defense was what was, like, actually really good on, like, for this year.
I feel like if Daniel Jones didn't get hurt, or no, he had a really bad start this season.
Very bad.
Very
Dude, well, okay, and here's my shtick. Like, okay,
do you think it's the Lions' fault, or do you think it's BJ's fault?
I think it's the Lions' fault.
You think so? Do you guys?
Because Tyrod Taylor and Tommy DeVito got sacked just as much as Jones did.
And Jones, it was in how many games?
Like 4. Yeah. And they won more without Jones than with him.
Yes.
But like, so they're paying Jones all this money, right? But we went through the entire season and showed that our 2 backup QBs
can do just as good. Yep.
Make those 3 guys compete for who starts next year.
That would be so fun.
Like,
I would love to have a coach that's just like, all right, I have 3 good quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make one great quarterback.
Yeah.
And I think he could pull it out of one of those three. Like DeVito, he's got a spark in him.
He does. And
he's got a damn spark in him.
Yeah,
I
he
love
does.
watching him play.
Well, because like what was it? There was I think it was against Washington. Saquon Barkley was running down the field, fumbled the ball, and they ran it back, right? And and then they went and scored, and that put us down. And Tommy DeVito walked up to him and was like, "Hey, don't worry about it. We're gonna score right now, or we're gonna win this game, just like that. Just cool as a cucumber." This kid
was that the Pack? No, that was a Packers game.
It may have been.
Yes, that was a Packers game because he drove. I watched that game-winning drive, and he literally looked at his, pointed to the coach. He's like, "We're gonna win this right now," and they went down and won.
Yeah. And that's what pissed me off when they pulled him, when they benched him and put Tyrod back.
I thought he got hurt. I thought DeVito got hurt.
He may have. I don't know. I wasn't watching, but if he didn't get hurt and they just benched him, I think that was dumb because he had the drive to do it. Because the thing is, he's undrafted. So right, he's a rookie.
He's a rookie.
Yeah. Yeah, DeVito's a rookie.
Wow.
This
was really the year of the backup quarterback.
Yeah, he wasn't so before the season. So he wasn't drafted, wasn't even signed on anywhere. He got signed on to the Giants in the practice squad. Like they just pulled him out, and he was just working with his dad's plumbing company.
That's
and so
less plumbing.
Yeah.
Waste management.
But so he was doing that. They got caught and got like a 4-year rookie contract. It was like $1.2 million.
I gotta say, you're guaranteed a rookie $1 million your first contract.
Yeah. So we got that. So they're gonna hold on to him, but I don't know. I think as far as activating the fan base, DeVito did it.
Oh yeah, whenever he played, that stadium was on fire.
He's the local kid. He doesn't buy into the hype. He just plays his heart out. He wants to win. He doesn't just want to play. That's the thing. Like you can look at him and it's like he just doesn't want to collect a check today.
No,
he wants to go in and win.
He looked like the type of kid that watched Eli Manning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Giants were his team.
That's a dream for every kid that loves football. He dreams about playing for his team.
He lives 15 minutes away from the stadium. He lives at his parents' place.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah, he lives there, and his mom makes him cutlets and shit. That's where Saquon Barkley gave him the Tommy cutlets.
Cool.
He showed up and I guess he had cutlets. He's like, what you got? Oh, I got cutlets.
No,
Tommy cutlets. Yeah.
I feel like Saquon is.
I think he's leaving.
You think he's leaving?
Because they want to franchise tag him again.
And he doesn't want to stay with them, does he?
He wants to stay with them, but he wants to be paid.
That's true.
Right? And this is the thing. I think we should cut Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I think Danny Dimes is done.
I think he is.
Right,
one good season got you guys down to what, divisional, or one wild card left divisional?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, you guys were going against the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard game last year.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree. I like Daniel Jones, but he's done.
Yeah,
he's going to be another Kirk Cousins. He's just going to be a floater QB that's there. Mm-hmm. Be a future Joe Flacco maybe if he can pull his head out with that.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is and I want him to do good, but the thing is he played like shit behind the same offensive line. And the offensive line played like shit too.
Yeah,
we fired our offensive line coach.
Yeah, I feel like your O-line is very, very, very old.
Oh yeah, it's garbage. It's they could, I don't know. They couldn't block anything.
And that brings me to Denver because I have no clue how
many sacks. I'm going to look to see how many sacks the Giants had on the season this year.
I'm guessing around 70, 75.
Oh, back here.
I think Denver was in the top 10 of allowed sacks this year. A lot.
How many sacks against the Giants this year? 85 sacks against the Giants this year.
10. Wow.
Yeah. New York Giants, 85.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm. So 85 sacks against 518 attempts. So like 518 snaps. 85 of those were sacks.
That's
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's pretty freaking bad.
I got the Denver one actually.
Let's see.
But he was
Against
confused.
the Broncos. Let's see.
I'm thinking around 60 maybe actually. I'll drop mine down a little bit.
It's actually. 22 stats. Let's see. So
leveling up the wazoo.
46,
Oh, wow.
and then 38 were how many times the Broncos actually sacked somebody.
That's they got a sack, yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know what Denver needs to work on. Obviously, quarterback wasn't an issue this year. Russell Wilson did decent.
Yeah, I think he did pretty good. Like I feel like he kind of pulled it out after a while. Like,
Yes.
all right, got into a rhythm.
The 5-game winning streak, if we would have just kept doing what we were doing there, we would have been doing so much better. I noticed that Russell was so much more comfortable throwing the ball on the move. Every time he had a good throw to Courtland Sutton, he was on the move, he had somebody in his face, it was in the red zone, and he trusted Courtland Sutton. When Sutton got hurt, I think that's what came our season. We were doing so good, and then Sutton about died on the field. Like he hit the ground so hard, dude. So hard. But
Do you think you're gonna keep Russell Wilson, or are you gonna?
I think so. I think it's kind of a publicity stunt, unfortunately.
La-di-da, here you go, Big Eggy. I'll give you plenty of nutrients so you'll grow till you'll be big and strong. Oh, Mario's already here. He's a fast one, he is. Can't get out. Hold on, it won't open. It's locked. No, don't kill me. Ha 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 ha. I'm so lonely. Will you play with me? Sure. Thanks.
Shelly.
Crack the egg.
And the egg said, "Play with me." I didn't think we might crack it open.
Yeah. We're gonna make an eggs or something. What kind of flavor are we making? Oh,
Birdo.
Yeah.
Birdo.
Hello. I'm Birdo.
All right.
Birdo always beats me in Mario Party. And
Why are we attacking Birdo?
She's just a boss here, and we need to beat her to get the second castle key, I think.
If someone has to finish me off, I'm glad it'll be you.
Wow.
that means two things.
She was just born. I don't know who's in trouble here.
Mama.
Bowser just points at him. He's like, "Hey,
It was that guy.
He's like, I can't go back and jump to that again. You know what they'll do to me there?
Yeah, it's like I can't go back.
Why do you think I'm not on my kid so much?
Did you just burn everything to the ground?
That's not amongst my options.
But Bowser sent the jail. He just burned the jail down.
All right, so let's see.
Tee, ouch, you're hurting me.
Oh,
Now it's my turn. Get it while it's hot.
so the Texans are gonna play the Chiefs.
Yes.
Egbert.
In Texas, right?
Egbert.
No, in Arrowhead.
Uh-oh.
I think so.
Where's the higher seed?
Okay, well, I'm gonna...
Good question. I think that they're both. I think it would be the Chiefs. I think it'll be at Arrowhead, sorry. Packers and the Lions are going to play as well. Because it won't show me the divisional rounds yet.
Probably not gone for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Have
never
seen-
gonna
have
let you
seen
go.
The videos of the Bills
You're just
stadium?
too cute.
Oh, it's bad, dude.
Like how
thank
much
you.
snow is in that place? I would hate that shit.
I would love that
Oh,
shit.
dude.
I love
Oh.
playing in the snow.
Really?
I love any
Same.
sport, I love playing in the snow. Football,
Really?
rugby,
Oh.
like, it is so much fun. Especially if it's a turf field
Don't forget
because
about
the
me.
snow helps out
Oh,
so
yeah.
much. But it's so much fun playing in the snow. You tackle somebody and just slide.
Oh, that is kind of nice.
Instead of tackling somebody.
Yeah, but did you see the Chiefs Stadium last night? Like, it looked so... It was -9, and it felt like -20.
Did you see his helmet shatter?
Yeah.
$500,000 just broke right there.
Yep.
It's so much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Well, like, okay. And in Kansas... Or, like, and that's Kansas City... I think that's in Kansas City, Kansas.
it is, because it's right next to the Royal Stadium.
And it's so...
No, Missouri. No, Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the river.
Yes.
But that area is so damn cold. It is so biting cold. Like, it just...
Because it's humid as shit, isn't it? So that's what makes it colder.
Yep. Did you see every time they would breathe, it's like...
Yes.
Like, it just goes out. Like, it is so... Every bit of it is... Like, I've never been so cold in my life as I was in Kansas. Like, wintertime like that, it's just... Because it just goes into all your... Like, into your bones, into your soul. It's so
I
cold.
don't like that.
No.
The only
can't
reason
get
why
warm.
I like the snow is because of school. The slides are all frosted. When you go down, you just go into the wall.
So cold still, though.
But,
King Nimbus is resting in bed. Absolutely no running in the halls. Mean Valentina. Mario! This can only mean that my mom and dad are here. Hey, wait a sec. It won't open. It's locked. Leave it to me. Looks like it's up to me to get us out of yet another jam. Feed your eyes on this show of brains and brawn. Stand back.
but the NFL tweeted out a warning. So.
Wait a minute! If my dad's really bedridden, we shouldn't make such much noise. We need another plan.
Oh, look about.
I guess we should find Valentina and force the truth out of her.
Well, what about the door? I want to bust the door. Listen, you never ever talk to the leader of Bowser's minions like that. Oh, I hate that. I'll ignore it this time, but don't let it happen again.
Queen Valentina!
Hey, buddy.
Queen Valentina!
So the NFL tweeted out what?
A warning telling fans cover every inch of you needs to be covered up. And then the video underneath it was this dumbass from Miami. He was shirtless in a beanie. Just on. I think he was in one of the end zone areas, and he looked like he was fine, but inside he was just like, put a shirt back on right now. Like, I bet he was freezing his nards off. Like, he probably got frostbite somewhere.
Oh, easily. Like, that is so stinking cold. Like, even
Queen
if you
Valentina!
are wearing something, it's just like...
That's Mario
get
Creature
warm.
who beat up Smilax is here. Mario? What does a Mario look like?
This is what the movie
Well, it has a bushy mustache, long sideburns, and a pair of mean-looking legs.
Arms out there like, pow! Popping the quads.
I have the feeling I've seen this Mario before.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, yes! It was that statue that Garo just delivered. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Valentina? Well, we certainly are going to listen to your pointless chatter. Frankly speaking, I'm not going to worry. Without this key, the king can't go anywhere. Alright. Hush. Can't you see I'm doing my evil laugh? I said shut up already! What the? That isn't a statue, that's Mario! Valentina, hand over the key now! Ah! How utterly rude. And who in blazes are you anyway? Me? I'm the real prince, that's who! Brat, how dare you listen in on a private conversation? Private? Private? Everyone in a 10-mile radius could hear you! Humph! If you're going to be this rude, I'm simply going to leave. So long, chumps!
Goodbye.
Eh? Hey, Valentina ran away!
Goodbye.
I shall fly the coop too!
I'm gonna tackle you.
I think we kind of missed the boat here. So we better get moving, too. Come on, let's get him!
Okay. How is everyone? Okay, I guess I can... Let me just fight these two, and then I'll save and recover.
Yep.
Do you have Manny's Instagram? And I just randomly sent this to him.
Oh, he's so mad at Dak.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, I was watching that entire game. Dak Prescott played like shit.
Like, he's been doing great
Exactly.
all
so
year.
he's like, all right. So dude's scrambling, right?
Yes.
And it's like he can't decide
What he wants to do.
Right. It's like, so obviously you're gonna go 1, 2, 3 receiver. It's not there. Either you throw it away or you run.
Yeah, and Dak can run. Like, he's not...
Right. He's not slow. And he's not a small guy.
No, he's a big boy.
Right.
He's
so
one of the bigger quarterbacks.
Right.
in the NFL.
So play. Like, you should have seen. Who's the coach that's on the Fox News one? Like, he's an old coach. Let's see. Let me look at this. But he gave, like, at halftime, he gave probably one of the most rousing speeches. Like,
Dak?
No. So he's on the commentator side.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. He's got the white hair. He's down there with Terry Bradshaw, Michael Strahan. Like,
Long, was it long?
no. Let's see.
And that was tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot more enemies. Okay.
But I just looked up who was the heaviest. No, I looked up the biggest quarterbacks. So I want to see like height and weight, but I didn't realize how big Cam Newton was.
Yeah.
245. That's a big boy.
Damn.
I think he was at least 6'4", probably 6'5". Like, he's a big guy.
Big old dude.
The Pillsbury throwback boy, the hefty lefty.
Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, him.
So, like, he was like all fired up. Like,
I think I actually watched that.
at halftime.
I
He's
think-
like, "So you game there?" And you like, you can see Michael Strahan like next to him, like, I'm having flashbacks. I'm saying some things, man.
Dodo!
I hated football, dude. I'll be honest. Like, just how political they were, but nothing is more riveting and just than a halftime locker room speech when you're down. Dude.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
Those are so just.
Yeah. And then it sucks when you lose anyway.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
Yeah.
All right, Dodo, come here, you.
We lost a lot.
Yeah, we didn't pass the 50-yard line in our divisional round game.
Ouch.
Yeah. It was my senior year last game. I got one touch. I caught a first down, and my coach was like, you know what? I don't like that, and didn't play me the rest of the year. I was in practice. I was there for the defensive coordinator all day long. Like, I was the guy. He was always like, come here, you do this. Piss him off. I'm like, got it. And then offensive, you know who Scott Brumfield is?
I'm hungry.
He was an O-lineman for the Bengals, like a long time ago. But he was our OC, and I was always his go-to guy too. So I was like, I knew the place, I knew what to do. Guess my parents didn't put enough in the booster club.
Well, I'm leaving.
That's really fucking lame.
It's Salem. I don't know where he's gonna go to high school, but if he ever plays football, good luck with that, dude.
That's gonna be it.
Ass.
It's gonna be either in Texas
well,
or
that's
New Mexico.
Okay.
Try to get on like New Mexico State potentially. But the yeah. Say like at ALA, they didn't have the luxury of benching anybody. Our last game, we had 21 players on the team.
But I go back up.
Barely enough to play both ways.
Barely enough.
Barely enough. We had so many people quit, right? Like, so most of the season, I was playing as just a
Queen Valentina. Queen Valentina, is the king showing any improvement? And how's the wife, the old queen? And Prince Marlowe, is he well? No, what I think blah 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 blah. Not only that, but blah 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 blah. And furthermore, blah blah blah, and that, but then blah 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 blah.
pipe down, all of you! I have better things to do than listen to your half-wit opinions. And look, while I've been wasting my time listening to your endless chatter, Mario has managed to find me! Dodo! Dodo! Oh, that bird has a permanent brain cramp. Dodo, do you hear me? Get over here now! I need some help entertaining Mario. So move it! Come here now!
Oh, yep, there she is.
Dodo! Dodo, come here this minute! Alright. Don't just sit there. Help me!
I think it's Texas.
Wait, Malo!
No!
Well,
It's Texas at Baltimore. KC at whoever wins the
Alright.
The Bills.
That's fine. I can take
the
it.
Steelers win. Steelers will go to KC. If the Bills win, KC goes to Buffalo. And I would love to see it. It's
Yeah.
always such a good damn game, dude.
It's a great game.
No matter what, that's always a good game. But we all want to. I want Allen to win it all this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of pissed off at the. Okay,
Slaughterhouse.
this is it. Like, I like the Chiefs. I just don't like Mahomes' wife, or his brother,
Or Taylor Swift.
or Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I do not like Patrick Mahomes because the NFL is just all over him, and he's not that good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
They're just slobbering.
yeah. Big
But-
time.
No, they Travis Kelce, I feel like they're on fraud watch right now because he does not have good receivers, and they're dropping everything.
Yeah. Well,
And-
Kadarius freaking Tony. There's a reason the Giants got rid of him.
He's so bad,
He's
dude.
like,
But Scantling should not be doing this.
The only reason
He's
why
a
people
veteran.
think
Yeah,
Travis Kelce is good because he's
But if you're a good quarterback, you're gonna get the ball to a crappy receiver. That's the
Yep.
thing. Like, there's been some great quarterbacks with absolutely no name receivers that they still get the ball to.
Mhm. yeah. Look. Look what Tom Brady did with Wes Welker.
Wes Welker was a quarterback.
Right.
Yeah, in
And same
college.
with Edelman.
Oh no, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Edelman was a quarterback.
Yeah, but they were like small, undersized receivers who just like
they were so fast.
they're just little dogs.
And then there's Gronk.
Yeah.
An absolute.
Unit.
I don't know what to call it.
Catch. That's like all he did. I mean, like with a name like Gronkowski and a nickname called Gronk. Like,
Dodo, how could you lose already?
like who's
Well,
also
come on,
like,
get over here.
Like guaranteed before games, like smashing beer cans on his forehead the whole time.
I feel like Gronk is. I feel like the big arm brace gave him superpowers. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that man was terrifying.
Mhm.
Like that was the. He was the Terminator of the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
He was.
See, like
Holy shit.
like Kelsey's a great tight end.
I feel like he's more of.
He's more of a catching one.
Yeah.
Right, he's
can't-
closer
he
to
can't walk.
right. He's closer to a receiver than he is to a
Storming.
blocker. Right, I feel like Gronk was like close enough in the middle where he could still catch stuff, but he could also block, and he was big enough
Yes.
to be able to do damage that way. Like,
So funny.
it's the truth though. Catch.
Spike.
That's like have you heard the roast of Shaq?
Yes.
Like Shaq have a doctorate. Barkley. Charles Barkley thinks doctorate is girl doctor. But Shaq is boy doctor. like that. I feel like that's what.
I don't
Gronk
believe
is.
this.
Like, everyone think Gronk is down. Gronk's
Show's over,
footballs.
folks. Dodo, let's get out of here.
Gronk's.
Well, everyone, until we meet again.
He's actually insanely smart.
I know. He just has to watch film once.
Yes.
And he has it all in his head.
Mwahahaha. I'm not really dead. I'm just leaving.
She's running away. She's scared.
Got 200 coins out of it though.
Not
That's a lot of
bad.
coins.
That's a lot of damage.
My favorite clip
That's a lot of
is
damage.
when Brady is going through his audibles and then he's like, Gronk, stand up. And Gronk's like, oh, Gronk, stand down.
Great.
Gronk down.
They're gone.
So funny.
Hurry! Let's go after her. I know she has the key. Ah!
He's like,
Ow!
All right, now the prince is actually dead.
yeah.
Huh? Mario, look!
It's the key. Oh my gosh.
All right, yeah, that's all 3 keys. So, and now we're just waiting here. And then Mario's like, "Oh wait, I know. Hey Peach, can I buy your umbrella? Thanks."
Oh, very nice.
So Malo's crying because he's reunited with his parents now.
Aw,
Sweet.
where'd him go? He's like, I thought I was a frog. They're like, you're fucking weird.
Where'd you